Okay, guys, so we have another update in the pistol brace saga, so let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines? Welcome back to John Crump News. Let's go ahead and talk about pistol braces because that's all we've been talking about lately. There is a new case and two updates to two other cases. First, the new case is filed in the 11th by Matt LaRossiere, known as Fudbusters on YouTube, and his partner Zach Zermi down in Florida. I was kind of surprised that they filed in the 11th. The 11th just made a ruling that they cited the ratification date of the 14th Amendment, 1868, as the founding era. So I was surprised that someone filed a case in the 11th. I did text Fudbusters and ask him why he filed in the 11th. His answer was he thought it was a good circuit and everyone else was filing in the 5th. Whether his strategy works or not, only time will tell. I'm not a lawyer, so I really can't tell you either way. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the cases in Texas. First, the Second Amendment Foundation won an injunction against the pistol brace rule, but it's only for the named plaintiffs, so it's not applying to everyone. Now let's jump over to the FPC case. The government filed a motion of opposition to FPC's motion for clarification on the injunction, which is kind of funny because the government wants it to be as ambiguous as possible because they are the ATF. The government is trying to say that it is clear and it only applies to Maximum Defense, not its customers, nobody but Maximum Defense and FBC. Not the FBC membership, just the name plaintiffs that are actually at the case, which is ridiculous because I don't think that's what that means, but we'll find out shortly. Also, the GOA case had a status conference today. That is Texas versus the ATF. And it seemed like the judge is going to do something, but he's just trying to figure out what he is going to do. He seems to be relying heavily on the Fifth Circuit decision. And one of the things that he asked both sides is what they thought the injunction means. The government tried to say that it was very, very narrow. GOA in Texas, of course, tried to say that it wasn't. The judge gave both sides until Tuesday to file briefs to state where they think an injunction or stay should be. And then they gave until Wednesday for both sides to respond to each other's motion. He is trying to get it decided before the rule goes into effect on June 1st. So I really do think that there will be some type of injunction, and I'm hoping and I think that it might apply to all GOA members because the 5th isn't going to decide anything until June 2nd with the clarification motion. So the judge is kind of being forced to act. There is another case up in North Dakota, and that is the frack case. And I think there's like 24 states on that right now. So we'll have to see what comes out of that. So hopefully 4 out of the 5 cases will have some type of injunction on them by the time that the rule goes into effect. The Florida case, I don't think is going to get an injunction before the deadline. It's just way too late to get an injunction on that. There's no way that it will happen, but I could be wrong. So we'll have to see where all these cases land. But I do think that the pistol brace rule as a whole is in serious trouble. And I think the ATF knows that, and they are scrambling and they are panicking because they keep on losing in court. So will the pistol brace rule be dead before June 1st? I don't know. It will be for certain people, but I'm not sure how far that the rulings will go to protect the average everyday American. If you're an FBC member, you might already be protected from the ATF's unconstitutional pistol brace rule, but you might not be. And we will not know until June 2nd after the rule goes into effect. If you're a GOA member, you should know something by the 31st, hopefully, and then you'll know if you're protected or not. I do have a feeling that GOA members will be protected, but I'm not as confident with any other people. So we'll have to wait and see, but I do have a feeling that on Tuesday there will be a rush to join GOA. All right, guys, I have a Discord, and it's discord.io/crump, and you can join the Discord. I also have a Patreon and a locals and a bunch of other stuff. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit that 44,000 number before the pistol brace rule goes into effect. So go ahead and join the channel, and together we can fight back and defeat bad gun laws. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keeping the fight. I am out of here, Wolverine's mother.